All praise the holy crystal. All hail its power. Hi, hello, welcome to the final level of the third homeworld Matchcrafters Crystal Flight, our speedway level. Let's get into it, shall we? This level is pretty similar to Night Flight actually, both like nighttime themed level and both have crystals, but this one is more so crystal. So we're gonna jump in and immediately take the off path here. This run see, I'm already missing some stuff, not super well optimized, but this is faster than normal. Normally you would like start like this and immediately go into these red circles, and that's kind of the slow path, and then it's kind of doing everything one by one instead of like juggling, doing some of them and then doing them all together. That's slower, and I think it's like it's super close to actually get everything in time. It might barely not even be possible. It depends. But yeah, like the way they want you to do it, just like in Sunny Flight and stuff, it's like harder than you think. So they want you to experiment, I guess. So like these fight levels are not the easiest. So now I'm just cleaning up here, getting everything in one run, but kind of messed up my timing, and now that last chest there, it's all the way there, and messed up my timing a little bit. But no worries, this is just a gem run, and I will show you a more optimized path shortly. So we got our planes, chests, and rings and arches like in all of them, except for the planes. And 1 minute 21 seconds, and there are 300 gemmies. Let's see it optimized. Yeah, this is hard. Getting all of these flames and all of these planes with those flames immediately. It's not the easiest thing. But we got it. You have to start right at the beginning. We're skipping this one for a little bit, just because we want 3 things at the same time here. That's actually quite hard. Could be further optimized, I'm sure, but we're gonna bonk intentionally a couple times to go in and ahead, get the planes out of the way, and can go for these arches. Now we come into the rings again, making much better time this time. Yeah. And back around the arches is the easy part. There's a fairy there guiding you that you have to turn around all the way. And I think like one of the arches destruction actually slowed me down for like half a second. That's strange. So now we just got these 2 chests left, and not under a minute sadly, but a minute 2, that's 19 seconds faster. Definitely could be done better. It's not a speed run necessarily, but I'm pretty proud of this run. Pretty nicely done, I'd say. And then for like experimenting in this level here, you know, in Night Flight, the crystals were quite a good source. In the Sunny Flight maybe too, like were a little bit good. No, in Night Flight especially were a good source of like shenanigans. But in this one, they really lock these crystals off quite tightly. Like everything is invisible walls. I'm trying to get into them, get open over them, but it's all, yeah, blocked off like really generously too. So you bonk and slide off, like there's no geometry to stand on. Like see here, this part, you might think like, oh, that's a perfect spot to just stand on, but no, they won't even let you. That's too risky, they said. But there is one spot. There's one spot that we can use. It's right here at these green crystals. Gonna go up and over. Oh! And we mysteriously land and get to the ritual hell crystal that we worship. Yeah, at first I was like, whoa. Is this safe? But it actually is totally safe to just walk around, as you can see. It's pretty cool. Like it's yeah, you can kind of get up and over. Now we're kind of like inside of the invisible wall section that they pull off, and we can go inside like the buildings. They don't have collisions, and we can see the bottom there. There's no water, but the problem is that we're stuck on floor that we can't get through, so we can't actually, you know, get down there. We're just stuck on this invisible floor actually, and if we can walk around here in the inside of all these crystals, but if we walk too far out, we go back outside of those crystal invisible wall. Back, is it back into bounds? Are we out of bounds now? Kind of a technicality, right? We can go inside these crystals, then we just get stuck back outside again and can't get back in. And inside this crystal too, you can see there's no water there, so what I wanted to do was fall down there and fall through the world, not touching the water and not gaming over in a speedway section, but that's not really possible as far as I know. And if you try to glide in these parts, it doesn't really want to let you because you're up too high already. So it kind of looks silly, quite silly actually. Then there's like one more kind of shenanigan spot here. Not really. There's a couple of spots like this where you can just get Spyro stuck, of course. And you can kind of fall through here, and I was like, oh! But nope, there's water there. Nope. I failed. So let's just collect our jammies and say goodbye to y'all. And next time, the next homeworld. Peacemakers, right? That'll be exciting. See y'all next time. Bye bye.